75% of Australian online banking customers used mobile apps last month, but most rate the experience as just okay. Ji-Ying Barry from Forrester is here to tell us more about this interesting finding. Ji, what's widening the gap in mobile banking innovation in Australia?
So Forrester did the digital experience review of the Australian mobile banking apps, where we looked at 18 different tasks. And what we found was that in general, Australian banks did really well. The gaps were in looking at managing finances and savings. So some banks are really good and far ahead of the curve when we are looking at using data from transactions and bill payments in order to personalize experiences for customers. So that's where we saw the key areas of innovation.
How do you interpret the rise in mobile banking app usage despite the moderate customer experience index scores?
So I think it's very clear that most Australian online adults are using mobile apps, and their demand and expectations are increasing very quickly, which means that they will be choosing that channel as the main channel where they do their banking. So banks really have to improve upon those experiences in order to better serve these customers.
What actions, in your opinion, should Australian banks take to meet rising customer expectations?
I think first and foremost, they have to really understand truly deeply what their customers want, and not just that, what's the next frontier of innovation. So customers don't always tell you what they want or what they need, but you have to anticipate that. So being able to do that very well and leveraging emerging technologies such as data analytics, predictive analytics, and AI will be the way that they would differentiate themselves and better serve their customers.
Ji, if you could distill today's interview into a key takeaway message for our viewers, what would that message be?
The message will be that customers are becoming a lot more empowered. We've seen the use of generative AI over the past year or so. They are very familiar with it. What that means is that they will expect a lot more from their banks, and the investment into conversational AI and agentic AI is going to be very important as we move from getting just answers to actually using agents to take actions for us. And that will really happen within the mobile banking arena.
Ji-Ying, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Again, that was Ji-Ying Barry, Principal Analyst at Forrester. For more news, please visit asianbankingandfinance.net.